The hardest part about this was trying to figure out where to start. It was so hard to put into words what Sergeant Dale Nix meant to us. I've worked with him for almost 2 years, but I always go back to the first time I met him. I was in the academy, and he was a corporal on patrol. I did my first ride-along with him. He was always smiling and never met a stranger. He spoke to people like he had known him his whole life. I think it goes without saying that Sarge showed compassion to everyone that crossed his path. Sarge is the standard for being a supervisor, but he was way more than that. He was a father figure, he was a mentor, and he was our family member. The Family Victims Unit spent more time with each other than we did with our actual families. On hard days, we could walk into his office and say, "I need to talk to Dale Nix, not Sergeant Nix." He would make us feel like his top priority by dropping everything he was doing and giving us his full attention. He was a sounding board for our professional and personal lives. Sarge had a way of believing in us even when we didn't believe in ourselves. During lunch, he would consistently tell us the same war stories over and over and over. We would listen to him like it was the first time we ever heard him. While assigning cases, he would walk up and say, "Hey buddy, this one just needs a phone call or two." Well, after multiple interviews, multiple search warrants, and multiple charges later, we were able to finally close the case. He would even hand us cases and say, "I saved this one for you because you're the perfect one for it." If any of us needed help with house projects, he was there to help, even if it was to put another man's bed together. Sarge loved to give different groups of people tours around the Family Justice Center. During those tours, he would stop at each and every one of our doors and give at least a 5-minute bio on all of us. And it made all of us feel so awkward. It was his proud dad moment that he was able to brag about each one of his children. I choose to remember Sarge by his smile, his leadership, and all-around unselfishness. The time spent with him will never be forgotten, but cherished forever. Thank you.